Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial video. So for today's discussion, I will demonstrate on how to create a simple design or how to make a UI design using an XML layout in Android Studio. So first, let's familiarize the windows in our layout file. So the first one is the view layout. So view layout, you will see this here, these three options. So view layout, it is a tool used to view when building your layout. And then we have three options. So the first one is we have here the design view. So design view, it is which the user can view your design. So in simple terms, it is a visual way representation of what you see is what you get editor. And then we have also here the code view. It is a text-based editor where you work directly with the XML code. So this simply means that you code your design here. And then we have also the split view. So from the word itself, split, it means it shows both the visual design and the XML code simultaneously. So this one. And then we have also to have to know this part, the palette tab in design view. So click here, design, and then click palette, this one. So this one is served as a toolbox. So it means that it contains all the available UI components called the views and view groups that you can drag and drop onto your screen design. So for example, we have here button. So you just have to click, drag that, and drop it into your screen and make some adjustment. So like that. Then we have also common categories, for example, text for text views like this one, buttons like this one, simple button, then widgets for view, layouts for layout, vertical or horizontal, ganyan. Containers for, ano, this is one is for bar, navigation bottom, then helpers, we have also Google and Legacy. So that all of that are the available UI components that we can use to drag and drop into our screen design. Click that first. And then we have also the component tree. So back to split and component tree. So kani siya nga component tree, it is very useful to show the hierarchical structure of your UI in a tree format. So, magamit natin siya for better understanding the parent and child relationship between layouts and views. So, mostly this one is used if you want to make a home screen, like there's a lot of card here which contains icons that are clickable, ganyan. So, you understand the structure between the parent and child relationships. Ganyan. Then we have also the blueprint editor, where it is the main canvas where you visually design your screen UI. So this is the blueprint editor, the design editor. So you can see here, if you only want to view blueprint, design, or blueprint and design. And then we have also the attributes window, or other term as for properties window, this one, which you configure the properties of the currently selected view. So if you selected one, we can see properties for it. So muna siya ang attributes. And then we have also the toolbar, which located above the design canvas. So toolbar is this one. This one is the toolbar. So example of it, or part of it, is the orientation of our screen. So for example, if you want to have a portrait like this one, or if you want to change it to landscape, so you just have to change it. Then we have also this screen size, the smart or device type, then API, our API theme, and language. So just go back to portrait mode. And then the last part is the code editor where you code your design. So let's go back to code editor. This one. So ani na mo pwede mag-start og design or code sa needed mo i-design. So after knowing or familiarizing the essential components when making a UI design in Android Studio, we can now start designing our simple UI. So for instance, we will gonna make a user interface login screen. So we go back to design. Here one, this one. Okay, now so let's start designing our simple login UI screen. So first, we have to open the views. So I choose this split view para makita na ho ang code and also the screen design sa iyahang sa device. So we have here Hello Android. So this one is the basic na mo gawas if we run into our first application. So since we're creating a login, so I will change this as my title for our UI. So instead of Hello Android, the change is into login. And for ID attribute, so I have also defined login for better reading. And then, so we have here text view. So this one called here, these are the constraint layout points or attributes. So why is it important na need man ni siya i-attach aning sites? So if sa code pa, this one is equivalent to this one. So its important or purpose is to let you do where you want to put the components in the desired position and size views based on the constraint instead of other layout. So if you're using a constraint layout, so you can easily move into a desired position like this. If I move it like in the top, so nga na siya ang constraint. So mas if you want to have a basics view, so mas better ang constraint layout. So constraint layout is used to define relationships between views, so Android knows where to place each view. So this one. Then if you don't like the color, you can simply change it with the using of Android column text color code. Then you have here the color code, or simply if you want to change into black, so since I already defined color black in my values in color, so that will automatically simply call the black and it will change the color here. If you want to change the text size, so you just have to edit this part here under text size. So if I want to make it smaller, so I say 10, so the text size will be 10, so small. And if I want it to be bigger, so say 50, so this one is 50, so we need to adjust that. Okay, so after, we will gonna start now making our login screen. Now let's go to the design view. So since we're making an login screen, so one of the main components that we would use would be the username, password, and the button for login. So first, let's go to username. So text. So we will have here, if username, so plain text, or if email, this one email, and etc. So we have to select this one and drag it here. then adjust, then also this constraint we have to fix that one for better order there. And now I want to see there. So let's add some text view for guide, like this input type easy for username, intended for username. Let's go back to split. Let's change this in top of the R edit text. Let's change this one into username. Then let's set the ID to username. And then let's change the size. So Android. Okay, so in Android, it offers autocode completion, which shows a drop down of list of possible attributes. So for example, like this, I type your Android colon, and then we have the Android gives some of its attributes for autocode completion. So you just have to use the down on app, then select, then it will automatically complete your code. So for example, the text size. So I will select the text size, enter, and I have to put the value for it. So manara siya ka easy. Then it seems like our username is too much. So let's adjust the size, say 20. And then also we have to set the constraint here, log bottom.